Hi everyone. Wednesday morning, yes, 3rd of July. I was at the hospital yesterday, so I didn't go to see Alfie. Going this morning, but what I decided to do, after seeing the doctors, etc. yesterday, is to be a little lenient on myself. Excuse me. A little lenient and have a couple of days a week to myself, either staying home or going out or doing something for myself, because every day I'm with Alf, and of course I do want to be there. I'm getting no time to relax, to even do the minor things like clean my house or do a little bit of gardening. I'm just so tired all the time, and it's stress. I can be with Alfie for hours each day, and then in addition to that, the meetings with the management and the communications and concerns about what's been going on. So it's been rather traumatic again recently. I've got Alfie some Actimel, which she likes, Benacol, the little yogurt drinks, smoothies, which I shall take, although they do their own as well, and all the good stuff that he should be having. He needs to put some more weight on. Alfie needs to put it on, I need to take some off. I need to lose about £10, which isn't a lot. So that's that. I know that yesterday the bone density scan, I know how that's going to come back, because I was oohing and ahhing as I got onto the table, and then the lady radiographer positioned my arm, and she said, "Oh, haven't you got tiny arms?" Tiny everything. Yes. I said, yeah, except my brain, which doesn't seem to stop going, even at night. Last night I was thinking about, I've got this little charm for my Pandora bracelet, and it represents the tree of life. I don't know whether any of you know about the tree of life. It's said that there are 14 forces, or if you like, 14 branches. 7 which are rooted in the heavens, 7 which are rooted in the earth. Humanity, we are situated halfway up that tree of life, if you like, with our bottom part firmly implanted in the earth, and our top half, our heart, our brain, which arguably could house the soul, rooted in the heavens. And when you think about it, it does make sense, doesn't it, that the thinking part of us, the part that makes us who we are, our heart, our brain, is ethereal, celestial, and that which commits us to the earth, if you like, the gastric and other parts of us, ties us to the earth. And I know it's said that a lot of gastric problems, and I had a stomach ulcer, so I know of what I speak. A lot of gastric problems can be caused by stress, gastric and digestive problems. and certainly with myself, the ulcer, I believe, was caused by stress and was allowed to grow and perpetuate over months and almost kill me, because nobody was listening to what they considered was my self-diagnosis. I wasn't diagnosing myself, I was simply giving my symptoms, which in retrospect were classic of a duodenal ulcer. But nobody listened. It ruptured after I'd gone down to 5.5 stone, and it almost killed me. So it does make sense that the stresses and the earthly problems take root in the lower part of our bodies, and our higher ability to think and to be what you are, I am, takes root in the upper part of our body. It makes sense. I want to come on and talk in depth, I do really, and I keep saying I'm going to, but I get sidetracked again. But I will. I'll get there. I might even write some notes when I get some quiet moments, so I know what I'm talking about and I'm not floundering for words. I think a lot of videos, which is fair enough, you know, none of us are really professional, are we? Well, some people are. But, you know, if you're making videos for fun or as a hobby, or as just to record your journey, it doesn't have to be concise or precise. But I think that videos where you've just got somebody's arm in view, as Tammy used to do, with her arm in front of the camera, and other people do, or the camera switched on with long lapses of nothingness while you're waiting for them to start to speak to you. I think it's quite rude, actually, because making a video, it's like inviting somebody into your home and into your life. So if you invite somebody in, don't walk into another room and leave them looking at a blank screen for 5 or 10 minutes. Doesn't make sense to me. Anyhow, I'm going to be off in a minute. It's a very sunny day. I didn't realise it was going to be this hot. This is loose. And tomorrow's and Friday is going to be even warmer. The weekend, Barbara Streisand is in Hyde Park at a concert to which my daughter's going. So that'll be great. It's going to be a very hot weekend, so I don't envy them all being out in that heat. Anyhow, I'll be back a little bit later. I will be. And have a great Wednesday, everybody, until I get back.